Okay, hi everybody. My name's Miss Michelle. I know that hopefully many of you know me because you come to the West Caldwell Library every week for my story time. But I also hope that there are people here who don't know me and are introduced to story time for the first time virtually through this story time. Thank you so much for joining us today. By now everybody knows that the library is closed for a few weeks. During this pandemic, and so we, the librarians and staff at West Caldwell, want to offer as many programs to you as we can virtually. And I offer story times at the library on Saturday mornings, every Saturday at 10:30, and also Wednesdays at 4. And it should be 4 o'clock right now if I get this video up at the right time. So I welcome you to Storytime for the first time online. I thank you in advance for being patient and understanding with me. As you can see, I'm not in the library. I'm home in my studio, and I have a friend with me. This is Furby. Furby always looks unimpressed, but I think that he's happy to join us today, right, Furb? That's my good boy. So Furby and I are going to do story time today from home, and what we will do is celebrate St. Patrick's Day, even though it's a day late, but I don't think your St. Patrick's Day out yet. So what we'll do is we will do our usual warm-ups and stretches, and then we will sing the listening song, which many of you already know, and then we'll share a story together and sing another song, and then we will finally do a craft. And the craft is downloadable so everybody can do it even if you don't have all of the official supplies like construction paper. I have that available and we'll be posting it with this video. So first things first, we're going to do stretches, and I know everybody knows the drill. We're going to raise our arms all the way up to the sky. Push, push, push the clouds up, right, Ferb? There he is, unimpressed. And then we're going to reach down to the ground. You can't see my shoes, but they are there. Reach down to the ground. Good, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna push the air in front of us. We're gonna open up our bodies so lots of air can fit inside. The more air fits inside, the more we can sing. So let's push the air in front of us. And then we'll push the air behind us. And we'll sort of look like superheroes with our cape. Good, and then we're just gonna kind of shake it all out. Good, so we like to practice our breathing whenever we sing, so we're going to breathe in together very silently, and then we will exhale on an S sound and sound like snakes. Let's try it together. Ready? Breathe in. Good job, excellent. Let's do that one more time. Now that everyone knows what to do, we breathe in and out. Good, we are nice and calm now, and we will share in a listening song. We know the words. Eyes are, ears are, lips are, hands are, feet. You should listen. Listen. That's hard, and I even hope that I did the right order. I don't really know. So let's try it together with all the words. Eyes are watching. Ears are listening. Lips are zipped. Hands are still. Feet are really quiet. You should really try it. Listen well. Listen well. Let's sing it together. First, we'll do it without the piano. I wish Ferb could play and help us out, but I guess I have to do it myself. So we start with eyes are watching, ears are listening, lips are zipped, hands are still, feet are really quiet, you should really try it. Listen well, listen well. Who remembered all the words? It's kind of hard, right? But if you've been to Storytime, you definitely know this one. You've sung it every single week for a very long time, probably since July. So hopefully we can get you comfortable with it. The beauty of the virtual world is you can rewind and practice it, but let's try it with the piano. Now I can't do the moves, so remember to point at your eyes first. Okay, Furby. Furby's gonna watch you, and he's gonna tell me if you did a good job. Ready? Eyes are watching. Everybody, very good. You can Clap for each other even though you don't see each other. You know a lot of friends are joining along. So we're going to read a story. And as you can imagine, since yesterday was St. Patrick's Day, I thought that we would read a St. Patrick's Day book. And this one is called How to Catch a Leprechaun. Oh, you can't see me. And it's words by Adam Wallace and pictures by Andy Elkerton. This one's available in the library. I obviously have it out today, but I will get it back soon. And hopefully when we reopen, you guys will be interested in checking out some of these books. Even though it'll be well past St. Patrick's Day, that's okay. So, How to Catch a Leprechaun. Here we go, and we'll go nice and slow. The night is dark, the streets are quiet. St. Patrick's Day is near. I tap my hammer so you'll know the leprechaun is here. And I think he's right there. Let's see what happens. I'll pull out all your laces. What? Put glitter in your hair. Oh no. And when you walk around, you'll see my gold coins everywhere. I like that one. That's a good one. Parents like that one, I'm sure. I think glitter in the hair looks super cool because I like different hair, but I don't know. I don't think Mom and Dad would like cleaning that up. Okay. You will never catch me in your trap. But yes, I'll make a scene. I'll turn the whole place upside down. Your toilet will be green. That is crazy. I don't know if Mom and Dad would like that either. Whoa. Okay. House number 1. I'm going in. Really? That's your trap? That looks like a big mouse trap. I don't know if you could get caught in that. I'm in and out, without a doubt. That one was a snap. Oh, such a troublemaker. And now I think it's getting worse. A shoebox on a stick? Ugh. I'll dance a jig and still escape. We leprechauns are quick. And they are. Trickster, didn't work, right? Another house. I fixed your shoes. They really were quite smelly. Ooh, gross. I'll eat the nuts you left as bait and leave with a full belly. Couldn't catch him, right? Now you're talking. Look at this. It's dandelion tea, but I'm too speedy for your trap. This tea is mine for free. Oh boy, he is good. He's getting everything. Okay. I know you want my pot of gold. That iron cage was clever, but I've been alive 200 years. You won't catch me ever. 200, that's a lot of years. Boy, he's a smart guy. Ha 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 ha, now you're getting fancy. But I'll escape with twinkle toes. It's a fancy pantsy dancy. I like this one. This is a good one, this little boomerang move. Still can't catch him. It seems to me an engineer has helped with this design. Too bad this little leprechaun is going to be just fine. Boy, that's a really fancy one. Check that one out. I'm going to show you that one up close. That's pretty fancy. Your entire house is one big trap. Whoa, from the ceiling to the floor. Nice try indeed, but soon enough, I'll stroll right out the door. He's very confident. Totally safe place for leprechauns. Yeah, right. Pretty clever, though. The leprechaun begone 3000 gave me quite a scare, but without a 4-leaf clover, I won't be caught in there. There he goes. Man. Okay. You'll never catch this leprechaun. Impossible, that's a fact. Unless one day a brilliant child designs the perfect trap. Uh-oh, let's see. You think it's coming? But who will that child be? It could be this girl. It could be this boy. Look at them working hard. It could be him. It could be her. We don't know who it's gonna be, right? Better luck next year. Maybe it could be you next year, you never know. Did we like our book, How to Catch a Leprechaun? It's pretty neat, I think, pretty funny. So we're gonna sing a song together now. We always like to sing a song and we do a little dance. Forgive me, hopefully I can do a good job. I'm sure you can come up with some really good dance moves. And the song we're gonna sing is on the piano. So I'm gonna work from the piano a little bit and then I'm gonna kind of do some moves with you. So, oh, Furby's had enough. Furby went under the piano. You can't see him right now. He's taking a nap. So the song we're gonna do is called Do Your Ears Point Up. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna do the moves while we learn the words. Do your ears point up? Can you point them up? Who has pointy ears like that? Maybe elves, right? But definitely leprechauns, and that's what we read about today. So do your ears point up? Do you have a lot of luck? This is what we do when we're thinking, oh, I need luck. So do your ears point up? Do you have a lot of luck? Try that with your fingers. The next one is, for gold do you dig? Oh, dig should be more like this. Let's do this. For gold do you dig? And then, can you dance an Irish jig? This is my version of an Irish jig. I am not Irish. Oh, I have to back up so you can see me. And I'm just gonna move my legs like this. You can't see my feet. My phone will drop if I move it, so be creative. So, do your ears point up? Do you have a lot of luck? For gold do you dig? Can you dance an Irish jig? And then our last ones, if you answered yes, show me yes. If you answered yes, you're a leprechaun, I guess. And you can wink for that one. You're a leprechaun, I guess. And the name of the song was Do Your Ears Point Up. So we end with Do Your Ears Point Up. So I think some of you might know a song called Do Your Ears Hang Low. It's a very famous song. If you don't know it, I encourage you to pause and check it out. Look it up on YouTube. It's everywhere. And you can sing that one if you want and say, oh, maybe I've heard it before, or maybe never ever, and that's okay too. And then we can actually sing our song together because you'll know the melody. But I'll help you right now if you don't want to do all of that. So we start with, do your ears point up? Do you have a lot of luck? For gold do you dig? Can you dance an Irish jig? Very good. Show me your dance moves. Good. If you answered yes, you're a leprechaun, I guess. Do your ears point up? Now that's a lot of words and a lot of moves, but the moves help us to remember the words. So it's important to do them. First one is ears, then show me luck. Good, then gold do we dig, and then we dance. I'm not gonna get up again, you know how to dance. And then you nod yes. Good, and then leprechaun, we're gonna wink, and back to ears. Tough one, but my crew can definitely do it. You're seasoned at this. So now we'll try it with the piano. And I'm sure that you have an adult or two or three in the house, maybe a big brother or a big sister. Maybe you have a Furby with you, I don't know, but someone who wants to dance along with you and help you to try to remember the words. Let's try it while I play, okay? So do your ears point up? Do your ears, oh, that's not the right key. Do your ears, I sang it in a bunch of keys before, sorry. Here we go. Do your ears point up? Do you have a lot of luck? For gold do you dig? Can you dance an Irish jig? If you answered yes, you're a leprechaun, I guess. Do your ears point up? Now I know we can sing very loud because I've heard you in the library, especially after warming up properly. So let's do that one more time. Sing as loud as you can for me. I want to hear you from where I am in Clifton. But always be good to your voice, never yell. Ready? Let's sing nice and loud. Big breath before we start. Get your ears ready. Do your ears point up? Do you have a lot of luck? For gold do you dig? Can you dance an Irish jig? If you answered yes, you're a leprechaun, I guess. Do your ears point up? Ah, good job, everybody. You can clap for yourselves. You should be very proud. That's a hard song. So the last thing we're going to do is a craft. Now, there's a downloadable piece for you. When I post this video, I'm posting an image or two, I think, for you to download. You could just save them and print them out on your computer. I hope you have a color printer. And we don't, unless you have construction paper, go for it. If you do, that's great. But I don't have stuff like that at home. So I always try to think of what other people might have at home. So our craft, even though it's a day late, that's okay, is Happy St. Patrick's Day. Do we see the shapes that I used for my 4-leaf clover? I see hearts. Do you see them? It's hard to tell, but I can show you in a minute. The downloadable piece that one of your adults might have already printed for you looks like this. So we have 4 hearts. And what we're gonna do is have an adult help us to cut out each heart so that you have 4, and we assemble them on a sheet that looks like this. So here I have a sheet that just has a stem. And we're going to put the pointy part of the heart right here, the bottom, in the center of the stem. Check out my finished copy. So you can see, do you see the 4 points together? You're gonna glue them down, and with your lovely handwriting, with the help of maybe an adult, if you need it, you're gonna write Happy St. Patrick's Day. And you could draw whatever you want. If you want to draw a leprechaun on the back, go for it. You're welcome to do that. This is your craft and you get to keep it. But I really hope that you enjoy it. It's an easy one. And what I would love is if maybe you could even post back some pictures of your awesome crafts so we could see them in the comments if you'd like. And then when I see you again in person, I definitely welcome you to please bring me some and show me all your hard work at home. So thank you so much for joining me for Storytime today. I know it's very different.